Yo, what is going on YouTube? It is Dylan. We are back here with another Madden video. Now today what I got for y'all is going over my top 10 defensive playbooks in Madden 22 Ultimate Team. Now before we do go on ahead and get into the video, if you are new to the channel, make sure to smash that like button and also subscribe if you are new. I drop almost daily Madden content on the channel. My end of year goal for Madden 22 is at 10k subscribers. Could not do without y'all, so I greatly appreciate that. Now we're gonna go ahead, get it started at number 10 right here. And at number 10, I have the New York Giants playbook. So things I like about the playbook. First things first, even 6-1 right here. If you've played against this defense, this is the get lucky defense. I'm not gonna lie to you. So most of the time people will have two under pressures. For an example, we'll use Samuel Blitz. You see these two outside rushers right here. People will have under pressure on them, and you're basically trying to fluke inaccurate interception. And this defense, the 6-man blitz comes in for like a lot of things, and even if you block it, the pressure gets there really fast. So other than that in the playbook, they have 2-4-5. I like 2-4-5. What I like to do with this is pinch my D-line, spread my backers, and then QB contain with these two outside rushers, or with the two outside rushers. They get really good contain angles. So if you want a chance to contain, you either need 2-4-5 or you need dime at 2-3-6. They also have double A gap. Double A gap solid. 3-2-5 odd is a pretty good defensive formation as well. 3-2-5 wide. So with this playbook, you're gonna probably want to have like two lurker linebackers. Like if you wanted to run wide, or just have the potential to go into wide, I'd say two lurker linebackers for this playbook is necessary. You also have big nickel. I don't think big nickel is that great this year, but it's still pretty solid. You got the 1-4-6 and you got 2-3-6 Sam right here. Basically dollar with actually some pretty unique stuff you could do out of like edge blitz right here, edge blitz 3. And at number 9, I'm gonna go ahead and have the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now things I like about this playbook: 4-4 I like in the red zone. It's pretty solid against some like runs and stuff like that. It's not the best, not the worst. I wouldn't say it's really a highlight, but it's somewhat nice to have. 2-4-5 already covered that. Double A gap already covered that. 3-2-5 odd, 3-2-5 wide, still already covered that. But they have nickel triple this time. Nickel triple was, I would say, a meta formation at the beginning of the year with the blitzes. I think a lot of people don't run it anymore, but I still think it's pretty good. You can get some pretty good pressure out of it. It has a cover 6 in it, so it has pretty good match coverage, cover 3 cloud. It's still pretty good. It's just I wouldn't consider it meta anymore. And instead of dime 2-3-6 Sam, this time you just have regular 2-3-6. Now this is the best contain defense in the game. You just spread your backers and QB contain with this D line, and that's your best bet to going ahead and trying to stop escape artists. It still isn't the best in the game, but it's our best bet. Now 8 and 9 right here are personal bias, and it's really to do with one defensive formation, but we can start right here. They have 4-3 even 6-1 as well. If you're wondering why I'm not going over like 4-3 over, under, over plus, bear under, I don't really think I don't want to say any defensive formation is bad in this game, because on Madden 22 next gen there is no defense, right? Like if you want to run 3-4, go ahead, run 3-4. But in my opinion, I think the nickel and like dime is like just way better, and your most likely chance to get a stop on defense in this game. But so they have nickel 3-2-5. Nickel 3-2-5. It's, God, if you can find a way to get these three guys to shed consistently, it is a very hard defense to go up against. I will say that. Very hard, very annoying defense to go up against. They got like a regular cover 4 drop. They got cover 3 cloud, Tampa 2. There's a lot of things you could do out of this formation. There's also a really good blitz out of it as well, by like shifting your linebackers one way. But the thing, like, if you can't find a way to get the 3 down rushers to go ahead and consistently shed, just sending 3, this is not the formation for you. Now double A gap is again something we already covered. Wide 9 I actually really like. I like wide 9 better than double A gap, because you can get double A gap by just going ahead and pinching your linebackers. All you gotta do is pinch your linebackers, and these two guys right here will go ahead and basically be like they're in double A gap, right? The reason why I like it better, you can run match out of it and still get like the double A gap pressure. So I feel like it's a little bit of a different scheme to go up against, and I feel like a lot of people haven't played it before. Like blitzing out of match coverage at a time at this year was my best bet of getting a stop on defense. I still think it's pretty good and good to mix in from now and then, but the main reason I would run this playbook is 2-5 Sam. This defense actually has really good contains, the way you would get the contain. So you see these backers right here. I'll just use a corner blitz as an example. This guy right here in a 3 rec and this guy in a seam flat. If you shift them to the right, like your linebackers to the right, this little seam flat right here will go right here in between the defensive tackle and D end and make this D end get a little bit wider. So you can get some really good contains out of it. Also, if you just go ahead, pinch your whole defense, blitz your linebackers, if they don't block their running back, a free rusher will come in every single time. I really like this defense because you can blitz out of it. You can run match coverage. You can also run zone drops. You could do a lot of things out of this. Now at number 7, I do have the Detroit Lions. Just again, pretty much the same thing I said. This time they have wide instead of 3-5 normal, and they also have 2-3-6. So that's really the reason why I put them ahead, just because of wide and 2-3-6. Now at number 6, we have the Dolphins defense. This is another defense where I think you would need 2 lurker linebackers to really go ahead and run this defense effectively. You get the 4-3 even 6-1, you get 2-4-5 with the good contains, double A gap, 3-2-5 odd, 3-2-5 wide, you get the B-Nog, you get 1-4-6, you get 2-3-6 Sam. But again, it's just like it doesn't have that thing where you can go ahead and audible something like 2 something to go ahead and get safeties in at linebacker, like a playbook will cover at the top end of the video. But I still think it's a very solid playbook. I don't think it's as good as it has been in the past, but it's still pretty good. Now at number 5 right here, I have Washington's playbook. So Washington, kind of the same story as the Dolphins. Just like, I would rather have wide and wide 9 than like odd and a double A gap, stuff like that. Also $3-2-6, like $2-3-6 Sam, basically the same thing. You can run the popular dollar blitz DB fire too. All you gotta do is baseline press, contain, boom, now you got the blitz set up. Dollar is one of the best formations in the game. Other than that, like I said, wide 9 is one of my personal favorites. You also get nickel normal. You can have some good blitz setups out of it. It's just I would rather run 2-4-5 like than this, because you at least could get good contains in 2-4-5. Like nickel normal isn't bad by any means, you know what I mean? Like you could potentially do something to where you spread your outside linebackers, like we'll use cover 3 cloud for example. You put these 2 DNs in zones, blitz your linebackers and put them in contains, and you get some pretty wide contains. But yeah, I mean, like nickel normal isn't bad. Now at number 4 right here, I could potentially see this playbook being a lot higher, I'm not gonna lie to you, but I have the Baltimore Ravens. So Ravens, they have 2-4-5, they have wide, they have odd, they have triple. 4 formations we've already covered. This time they have 1-4-6, they have the good contained defense with 2-3-6, and they have 2-3-6 will, which is essentially 2-3-6 Sam. But I like Will a little bit better, I'm not gonna lie to you. So why do I like Will better? I just feel like the blitz with edge blitz 2 and edge blitz 3 comes in better with 2-3-6 Will, and I don't know why. I cannot explain why, no idea. But that just might be me being like an idiot too. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but I really feel like this formation has like the best dime blitzes in the game. I will say that. Now we're in the top 3. At number 3, I got the Chicago Bears. The Bears, they have the 6-1 even. They have 2-4-5 odd. Now 2-4-5 odd is a defense we haven't covered yet. So you can potentially get safeties at linebacker. You can get a safety right here at this rusher, not the cornerback rusher, but the one on the end right here. You go over, you flip your packages around. You can go ahead with subs in your lineup. You can get you can get a safety right here, and that's huge. So I feel like odd, if you want to be purely skilled at this game, odd is the best defense in the game. I will say that. I think like if you can get down run shoots for every single run, odd is the best defense of the game. I think this formation only struggles first to run, and that's why I got out of it personally. Like my user skill just like isn't like all like it's there, but like I personally like it's too hard to stop like the I-form wings of the world in this defense in my opinion. So that's why I got out of it, and I'm running 3-5 Sam. It has a lot easier run shoots, but again, this is a formation, pinch 2, meta blitz in the game. Very annoying to deal with. Again, just like it's a very hard formation. If you play a good player in odd, they will get stops on you. I will say that. Other than odd, they have wide. So potentially you could go from 2-4-5 odd to 3-5 wide. The adjustments get a little bit weird with how you adjust your linebackers and stuff like that, but you do have the potential to do that and get safeties at the linebacker spots and wide. You got triple, which is an okay blitz formation. 3-5 will probably wouldn't run this playbook, but you also have dime 1-4-6. 146. If you play Madden 20, you know this defense is crazy. For some reason, like just bringing down this guy right here in cover 3 sky still just like glitches out the defense, and the O lineman won't block him if you don't block a running back. Now at number 2, we're gonna have 4-6. Oh, 4-6 in number 2. Oh no, I put 4-6 in number 2. I know some people, this is either number 2 or number 1. I think number 2 and number 1 are kind of set in stone, but you have 325, you have 325 wide. If you play Madden, you've gone against this 100 times. 325 normal to 325 wide. That's the defense. It is a great defense in this game. It's been a great defense for like the past like 3 years, I think. Like, this is for sure top 2 defense. I won't say you're wrong. You also get B-Nog. B-Nog could be okay in the red zone, and you get Dollar. Now for me, my number 1 is gonna be the Tampa Bay Bucks playbook. Again, you get 245 odd. Already explained it. In my opinion, I think that's the best defense in the game if you have the run shoots down. 325 wide. Again, you can go ahead, go from odd to wide. You also have 236 will, which I said already. I think this is the best blitz formation in the game. With the looping and stuff you can get with this, it gets pretty nasty. So yeah, y'all, that's been my top 10 defensive playbooks in Madden 22. Let me know down in the comments what you agree with, what you disagree with. Did I sleep on any playbook? Are you running any playbook that wasn't in this video? If so, make sure to comment it down below. Now, if you did enjoy the video and you are new to the channel, make sure to go ahead, smash that like button, and also subscribe if you are new. Appreciate y'all clicking on the video. Other than that though, has been your boy Dill, and I'm out. Peace, y'all.